Welcome back, friends, to another episode. The very last mini micro battles, which is Leonardo. And as such, we have two different Leonardos. Now, this is kind of like the same thing. Leonardo basically only really works if you have another player. Since Leonardo's by himself, it's bad. This is the same thing. Basically, friendly clan Hamato figures adjacent to Leo roll one extra die each time they roll dice, which is really, really good. And Leo rolls one extra dice each time he rolls a dice when he's adjacent to a friendly figure of a different faction, which is really good too. But these are basically only if there's no other players. We don't. So we're still going to use this one because we haven't used this one yet. The only difference is the figurines. This is the original. And this is the Sakai's version, which we'll be using this. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this in here. Boop. And where do I put them? Right here. Yep. So, Splinter has been taken. While searching for clues, Leo is attacked by a group of ninja calling themselves the Foot. Who are these mysterious ninja and what are they doing in New York City and what do they have to want with Leo? This battle may be played with one hero in cooperative mode, which we are. Leonardo is recommended. At the start of the battle, the hero chooses one action die from two different heroes, just like the other ones. This time we've chosen Donatello and Raphael, which I'll explain later why. At the start of each round, do not shuffle the hero's initiative card in the initiative. Instead, at the start of each round, do not shuffle the hero's initiative card into the initiative. Instead, put it in the top of the deck. Oh, so Leo is always going to go first. Interesting. So let's just put it kind of right here. Can you guys see the okay, kind of Foot Ninja. Here we go. Do not shuffle blah 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 strengths nya. So we have all our focus cards, skill cards. I only have two. Slice and dice, which is basically up to 3 around you. Leap and strike, zero doubt. And we get an extra one, so which one do we want? So, basically, in order to win, we win at round 8. We just need to survive 8 rounds. So this is going to be interesting. Probe and attack. That might actually be good for probe and attack. What about defense? Which is actually kind of pretty good now that if we have defense, we're always going to go first. Because that's the bad thing about having defense cards. Because if you don't go first and they attack you, then it's crap. I used to thought like, oh, we stay on here even afterwards. They don't, which changes everything. Leo receives +1 defense if I hold him off. Let's just have that just in case. Alright. So, the reason why I went to Donatello because he has an extra strike and defense, which is good for us, which we need. And I went with Raphael because I was thinking, well, I can have Casey and have even more double strikes, but he has no defense dice for him. So I'm like, well, who would be next, Michelangelo or? Because Mikey will have more movement, which I'm not too worried about movement. I'm too worried about trying to survive. So now I think about it, I could try to move up here and then they just constantly try to come up. Yeah, that would actually be best. If I move up here, they can only attack me right here, but they'll do a line one up to 1. I wonder if that's cheesing it, but they chose this one for a purpose. Oh, and by the way, there's a spawn underneath each and every Foot Ninja. So, but actually having double strike range might actually help kill some guys off down there. So yeah, we're going to try to get up there. Because that's the best defense point. That means only one of us is going to attack me. Yeah, that feels like cheating almost. But this is upper end because there's a wall down there. So, and these guys can't range even though you think they can. So they'll have to constantly make a line coming up here. But alright, let's do it. This instead of doing the normal music, we'll do the blast music since this is supposed to be hard. Well, Karai's not in it, but her battle music is. Alright. Let's play. Oh, and I have 12 health. Let's go change the focus to reroll these two. Alright. That's not good. I'm going to change the focus, use the focus, to move us to movement. Alright. And I go first. 1, 2, 3. So I could just leap and strike right up here. So actually, instead of changing this into that, let's do a double range. Yep. So we're going to do leap and strike to move 1, 2, 3. They're not adjacent, so they can't do that. But then I'll spend this to attack this guy right here. So that's 1 and then 3. Which is 3 damage, so he takes 1 damage. Alright, then the Foot Ninja's turn. This guy's going to use 2 actions to move up here. This guy's doing 1, 2. They have 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well. 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to move up here. 1. Up 1. There we go. And they can all technically see me because I'm on the edge. Alright. That was the end of the round. Let's use a focus to reroll. This and this one. And this one. Alright. What do I want to do first? I'll hold him off. Takes 1, 1. He gets +1 defense. So, and then I'll attack this guy for 3. And he's dead. The next one I'll attack this guy. Is that farther away from elevate? No penalty. Okay, so no, he has normal range. That's just 2. Nope, that defense then. Alright. Alright. It's the end of that turn. This guy's 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack. I have 4 natural defense because I'll hold him off. +6. And I have 2 damage. It hits for 2. And I hit for 1 damage. This guy's gonna move up. This guy's gonna move up. This guy's gonna move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all gonna go in a line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Issue. Alright. I'm gonna reread that real second, see if what happens if they can't reach me. Alright, where is it? There we go. Strike range. Alright. Nope. Alright. And this is all do my reroll now? Where was I? I forgot exactly where I was. Oh jeez. Alright, I think it's the start of a new turn. I don't remember. No, it wasn't. But it was the end of the turn, and then they all moved. Yeah, okay. And then we went up by one, and then we spawn. No, we just killed them. Alright, that's what. Okay. Let's do this. That's all movement. we're changing that over. Alright. Well, that's something. There's nothing much we can do. Literally. So we're going to take this to a melee attack, I guess. I can range. So I guess we'll be doing that. And I get a focus, and we get Alright. Excuse me. Alright, Leo goes first. He's gonna attack this guy. 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So he only hits for 1 damage. And then this guy's going to attack. I could probably move down and up and down, but let's do that. I'm gonna climb down here. And the foot ninja is going to use 2 actions to climb down. 2 and 2. Well, this guy's going to move. So it'll make it harder for me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, that's the end of the turns. This goes up by 1. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I know exactly what I want to do. So from up down to below, down to top attacking. Low to elevated, consider 2 extra spaces away. Alright, so we're going to do this to a double strike, and this to a range. And we get 2 focuses. Alright, Leo, what are you going to do? I could slice and dice. Oh crap, I should have got movement so I can get up there. But I could, no, I would have to use leap and strike. Alright, let's attack these 2, attack this guy up here. That's 4 dice. And he's definitely dead. Alright, so that means I'm going to do my leap and strike. But before I do, I want to use these 2 to attack this guy. That's 1. He may make an attack plus 2 melee. No, wait, that's if I do my. I'm not doing my leap and strike yet. So he has 1, 2, plus 1. Really? 4? Okay, yeah, 4. I'm gonna re-roll. Re-roll these 2, and he does 1 damage. And then I'm gonna do my leap and strike. Move this up here. So I do attack plus 2, so that's 3 damage. 3 dice. And that's 4. Bam. Alright, now it's their turn. This guy's gonna come over here to attack. And I have 3 defense plus 1. And he hits me for 1 damage. This guy's gonna climb. This guy's gonna move 1, 2. Move 1, 2, 3. And I think I forgot to spawn. I did. Alright, so this guy's gonna spawn here. I think that's the reason why they're supposed to be right there. Alright. Move us down. Do I want to reroll any of them? Yes. Let's reroll these two and this one. Alright, well. I definitely go up, and I get 2 more tokens. Focus tokens. So I'm going to do double range. And I'll do another hold them off. So we're going to change this to a melee strike, and this one to double strike. Alright. I'm going to do this to attack this guy right here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. And I want to use my focus to reroll. So he takes 1 damage. Alright. I'm going to use this guy to attack this guy. So it's 1 plus 2 plus 2. That's 5. And I'm going to do a reroll. So I only had 2 strikes. Ah! Alright, killed him. And I'm going to hold him off. Gives me +1 defense. Alright, Foot Ninja's turn. Instead of that guy, we're going to bring this guy out. No, he can't because he needs to attack. So this guy's going to come up and to attack. So I have 3 defense, +1, +1, that's 5. Defended it against him. So this guy's going to climb up 1. This guy's going to climb up 1. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 1. Move him right there. Alright, this guy spawns. It goes down. Just funnel them all in. Okay. Nothing much I could do, I can't re-roll anything. Alright, so what am I going to do? You can strike. Okay. I think we're going to keep what we have. We're going to spend these 2 for 3 dice. Going against 1, 2. We're going against this guy right here. Do 3 strikes, which we did. Kills him. And then we'll do this, which is 4, against this guy, which we get him. I can move, but I don't want to. Alright. This guy's going to move up to attack. I have 3 plus 4. Alright, block that one. This guy's going to climb up, climb, and climb. This probably isn't exactly a good idea to actually have this map. But alright. So they spawn. Alright. And this goes up. Halfway there. Alright, so like I said, we can't do anything about that because we have no focus, but I'm getting 2 focus. We'll do a double strike, double range, and a strike. Double range, and double attack. Alright. Alright, so what do we want to do first? I want to double range, which is 3, against this guy. And I'm going to spend... well, I'll keep my focus tokens. And then I'm going to spend these 2 to kill this guy. So that's 1 plus 2 plus 4. Actually, no. because I want to use that to hold him off. Does 1 damage, which he already had 1 damage, so he's gone. And then I'll do hold him off. Alright, Foot Ninja's turn. Guy's gonna come up. Looks like they're all gonna come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I have 3 defense. Naturally. +1, +1, +1, +1. Alright. Because I have 3 shells and this and hold them off. Alright, yeah, he don't do anything. Alright. Spawn. Alright. So it goes up by 1. Alright. Alright. I'm stuck with this. And I'm going to attack with 1, 2, 3 against this guy. Uh-oh. Does 1 damage. There we go. Alright, so this guy's going to attack me. I have 1, 2, 3, and another 3. But not hold him off. And I blocked 1 damage. I hit for 1. This guy's going to climb. This guy's going to climb. And this guy's just going to get ready to climb up. And spawn. Am I ready to roll any of those? Yeah, I want to spend 1 to roll these 2. Alright. We're going to make this to a double strike, and this into a double range. And we get 2 tokens, and we heal. Alright, we're going to do the range, which is 4 against that guy. And boom, we take 1 damage. And then we'll do this to attack that guy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Nope. But we'll spend 1 focus, reroll these 2. Yep. Killed him. Maybe there should be a high score how many you can kill. Yeah. Is there anything to increase the difficulty of this? I don't think I saw one. No, there isn't any. Alright. So then these guys are going to move up to attack, and I have just regular 3 defense. So he hit me for 1 damage. And these guys all going to go up like a train. This guy climbs up, this guy's getting over here. This guy gets spawned. Alright, and then last round. They can't kill me. This is basically I win. In fact, let's spend a reroll to roll these. This 2. Oh, that's not nothing I wanted to do. Oh well. There. And then I'm just gonna hold them off. Oh, I can't hold them off. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be right here. This guy attacks. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. At 1 damage. And no one else can do anything. This guy climbs, this guy comes up here, over here, and bam, we win. We held him off. If these weren't here, this would have been much more difficult, but yeah. What an awkward moment. Ugh. That's the end of the micro series. The next one, after we do that, we do Book 2, Enemies Old, Enemies New. Really? Book 2? What about Part 1? So that's like, it's not Book 2, it's the next campaign, which is going to be 4 of them. So, yeah. It's going to be quite interesting. We have 4, and then we have other micro adventures too. Let's see what we have. We did the micro series. Huh. But one of them has, like, you need the other campaign to play. Huh. That's weird. The Shadows of the Past. Arcade battles. The trap is set. So we have, like, a couple of others. That's weird. A3. A lot to learn, which we did. That's like that's not exactly part of the mission, but it looks like things do get harder. Huh. All right, well, you guys see you next time.